Jax, and I know he loves me.
I don't dispute that. But are you prepared for the financial cost of dragging out this divorce?
All I'm asking is that you stall the divorce.
Indefinitely.
Well, for as long as it takes.
Today was a breakthrough. Jax finally heard me.
I'm not ready to stop being Carly's husband.
Sonny, you're my closest friend, and I happen to think you're the most wonderful man on the planet. And honestly, I think it's doubtful that I would consider any woman worthy of you.
No. Well, you've warned me about Carly before. I heard you. I understand your concerns. I do.
Despite her best intentions, can she really be trusted?
Jax could easily realize that you are intentionally stalling the divorce.
So we'll have to go for something big, something he wants.
Something of material value.
Something on an emotional level.
Yes, and according to my records, that something should be
It's the silent lady.
I think that you need to consider the possibility that Carly may be incapable of a mutually supportive relationship.
Carly loves me. Okay? And I'll be happier with her than anyone else.
Jax named the silent lady after me, but his name's on the paperwork. It's perfect. Tell him I want it.
Consider it done.
I knew you were the perfect lady for the job.
That's what keeps me in shoes. Let's just hope it's enough to accomplish our goal.
Jax's parents had an amazing relationship, and I know Jax wants that for himself. He'll give our marriage another try.
If he does, it may very well be his last try.
Now, Carly and I have had such wonderful times together.
As opposed to the not wonderful times?
Well, I mean, they outweighed the bad ones. We had wonderful vacations, trips to Montreal. We had picnics in the park, sailing the silent lady.
I just don't want to see my friend get hurt again.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Jax has reached the end of the line with you, Carly, and I must say, I wholeheartedly agree with him.
You're supposed to be my lawyer.
But if you throw Jax over for Sonny again, you're going to have to find yourself a new lawyer, because you will deserve exactly what you get.
One citrus martini on the house. At least my half.
Thank you very much. A delightful distraction from me being concerned about you throwing over Jax for Sonny.
It will never happen.
You say that with conviction?
I don't want to be with Sonny. I want to be with Jax. Sonny and I have gone our separate ways.
One could hardly call your ways separate.
Sonny and I have a history. We have 2 children together. I want my future to be with Jax. He's good for me. I want to be good for him.
It's an admirable sentiment.
I mean it.
All right, then be realistic, Carly. In Alexa's office, you gave Jax a very winning speech about love. But as soon as Sonny's in crisis, you are unable to turn your back on him. Now, it's not a criticism. That's just a fact. So why has the pattern changed? What's different this time?
Hi.
Hi.
Alexis abandoned me for a meeting with the mayor. I see we've ditched the paperwork and replaced them with martinis.
We're mixing business with pleasure.
It's a great idea. A very productive meeting, I assume.
Fortification for the hours of divorce addendums ahead. Prepare to be fleeced.
Thank you. Well, I guess this divorce is going to take a while.
Yeah, looks like this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, wonderful.
I hope Alexis is giving you the ex-husband discount.
No. I'm sure Diane's not giving you a discount either.
But what the heck? You know, I mean, it's worth every penny, isn't it?
Yeah. Is it?
Okay, I have to put my cards on the table. I asked Diane to stretch this out as long as possible.
Why?
I was hoping I could use that time to make you fall in love with me again.
I'm sorry, Carly, but that's not possible. I can't fall back in love with you because I never fell out of love with you, Carly. That's what makes it so difficult.
Or easy.
Oh, loving each other and being compatible, and, two different things.
Jax, compatibility is meaning that we have things in common, and we do. We own this hotel together. You're a great stepfather to my sons. We both love to travel. We like to have a nice life.
Yes, a life that we can't seem to sustain because I always run away and you always get pulled back into Sonny's drama.
Okay, that's not going to happen. I know that if you give this marriage another chance, it's going to be our last chance, and there's no way I'm going to screw that up.
I know you believe that. I know.
You know what we're doing? Do you see what we're doing? We always do this. You hold back, and I'm trying to convince you to give this marriage another shot.
Yeah, it seems to be a pattern of ours lately.
Then let's break the pattern, okay? Can we do that?
Okay.
You love me. Just trust that.
You put the cards on the table, I will put my cards on the table. I asked Alexis to stall the divorce as well. Yeah, I know, we both had the same idea. I mean, I was... Don't look at me like that. I was the one that was pushing for this divorce, and I realized that maybe that's not what I want.
Alexis isn't my biggest fan. I'm sure she gave you lots of reasons why you should proceed with this divorce.
No, Alexis thinks you love me. She does.
Well, that's a step forward.
Yeah, she thinks you're terrible for me, but, you know, I'm a big boy.
I don't care. You told her to stall.
Stall, being the operative word.
I can work with stall. I can do stall.
I know you can because you told Dan to do the same thing.
Yes.
I'm just wondering, how are you going to stall the divorce proceedings? By bickering about who owns what, or...?
I told her to go after the silent lady.
Yeah, that's a good one. So I would remember all the good times we had on it.
Just like I do.
Yeah. I was supposed to take her out tonight, you know, for the parade of lights. Couldn't do it.
Do you remember when we sailed her from Manhattan to Newport?
Yeah. The weather was supposed to be really bad.
But it was beautiful, and when we pulled into the harbor, the sun was setting, and you popped open a bottle of champagne. It was amazing.
And you were terrific. You know, the crew thought that you were going to just laze around on the deck, but you did as much work as everybody else on the boat.
We had fun. Like we always do. I don't want this night to end. Let's do dinner. My house. Just the two of us. What do you say?
Oh, that depends.
On what?
Whether you're going to cook or not.